Soulja Boy is waving the white flag and is apologizing to the man J. Cole.
When Soulja Boy was first coming out, cause I'm hearing that, I'm like, man, that shit.
It don't matter what you like, J. Cole. Dirty dreads, dirty teeth, you lame.
Also, Tasha K stump out of fan.
Tasha, we gotta chill.
Yeah, it's true. Tasha K had her niggas run down on me.
Now she's facing new lawsuit.
D1 clapping back at Rick Rose for the head basket comment.
Get that basket off your head so you could think clear, little man.
I was talking about your lyrical content, and you talking about turkeys. I'm talking about you as a hip-hop OG still glorifying murder and drug dealing.
Also, Keke Palmer filed for a restraining order and also for full custody. There's videos and pictures of her getting smashed by the boyfriend.
Just turned nasty.
It's not looking good. Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation, we are gonna talk about it.
Got to.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What's up this week?
I didn't get with the 1, 2, 3.
Cloud Babies. Soulja Boy went off.
Big Drago.
I don't think he understood what J. Cole was trying to say. So J. Cole had an interview with, not really an interview, it was like more of a podcast with Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Safe Space, I think it's called.
Right.
It's brilliantly done. I don't know. I don't really like the setup, but
I like
they were
Yachty.
talking about everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
J. Cole made a good point. During that time when Soulja Boy came, we all thought that song was corny. We all did, but we did dance to it.
When Soulja Boy was first coming out, cause I'm hearing that shit and I'm like, man, this shit. You gotta think my favorite rappers is Pac, Nas, Jay, Andre 3000. For me, artistically and what I stood for morally as an artist, I was conflicted because on one hand we partying all the time to this music, but on the other hand I'm like, man, this shit go against everything that I think that I am or who I had some fake morals. Around the time Soulja Boy came out, I don't know how this happened, but I had a realization within myself. Cause I'm hearing that shit and I'm like, man, this shit. Soulja Boy, tell him. It sounds crazy to say now because it's such a classic to me. But at that time, I had resistance. You be with your friends and you know you done did you know you done that.
What he was saying with Soulja Boy, Nas was out, Jay-Z was out, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Dipset was out.
It was a different thing.
It was a whole different era.
But this is why Draco demands respect. Not to cut the steam.
Big Draco to you, sir. Big Draco.
Big Draco. He's small to me. He's small to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he is.
But that's to his point, right? He did usher in the new kind of rap style.
He was the first one on the internet, bro.
Because you
first
know what?
One on YouTube.
We had Nas and Jay-Z, and I think it was so had a height of hip hop, being at like an elite, lyrical level, and everyone was digesting that, and it was like a big deal. Hip hop was run by that era, and then all of a sudden, Soulja Boy came through and was fun. You know?
Yeah, he made it fun.
He just
with
made
the
it
dance.
fun, and with the dance,
Yeah.
and like that's majority of hip hop now.
That's why I got the fans I got. That's why I got the money I got. It don't matter what you like, J. Cole. You stupid. You lame. Dirty dreads, dirty teeth. You lame. No swag, you lame. I don't know you. We ain't never met. We ain't never collab. You ain't never gave me no game. You ain't never called me and say, hey, Soulja, let's hop in the studio and work. You. What have you contributed to my life?
The first viral rapper, son.
Yeah.
You gotta show respect to Big Draco.
Like, if he was around TikTok times, bro, he would
I mean, he's the whole format because of TikTok.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if
he was the first TikToker, technically,
bro,
bro.
if he came out and TikTok was around back then, it'd have been crazy. He would have been the biggest star.
Yeah. So I didn't like the way he attacked J. Cole like that. You know what I mean? He called J. Cole dirty dreads and dirty teeth.
Oh my God.
Why he's wearing veneers? Like, come on.
Yeah, come on, Draco. Come on, man.
Come on, Big Draco.
Come on.
J. Cole, why is you going on a podcast talking about you don't like my music? Who cares what you like, fam?
Babe.
You know what I'm saying?
Babe, he never said that, babe.
What did he say?
He said that he had to keep it real with himself and admit that people like you are what was really like keeping the wave going and like really bringing the energy. And some people, and he didn't want to really say that to certain people or admit that. Or he basically gave you props like, yo, people like you. So what the was you on when you misinterpreted it and now you sitting here doing the most again.
I don't know, man. I guess so. I'm gonna go with y'all. If Nikki, that's the last person that stamped it. Nikki said I heard it wrong. I heard what I heard, but all right, cool.
I mean, it's crazy. So,
you know, it's a lot of it's hard for any J. Cole fan to hear any slander thrown at J. Cole, because we know how cool he is, and he's just like never had a problem with anybody. He's mad
humble, son.
He's humble. He's just like a cool dude, and he's just like the model, you know, hip hop artist in that respect. People look up to him, they respect him.
Yeah, he have millions, and he's riding around New York City on a bike, son.
Bro, he's just realist. He's the realist. So when he gets hate for any reason, the fandom, even just the general hip hop audience, is gonna clap back, be mad.
Yeah, everybody had to hit up Soulja Boy like, yo, calm down.
Not Cole, anybody but Cole. Soulja can go off on anybody. Everyone's watching look, people be watching Soulja Boy on their phone, like him just ranting and just laughing, right? But as soon as he brought up Cole, everyone's face went, hold on. Cole, hey,
it was
Soulja Boy.
entertaining though. I was laughing though. I don't even know you, man. You never bought me anything. You didn't do anything to my career. Son, you can't be mad at Big Draco though, son. Soulja Boy make me laugh every time. He's entertaining, son.
Yeah, he's a troll.
You know what he was doing? He knew he was gonna apologize, but that was gonna go viral. He understand the algorithm.
Yeah,
that's the whole point.
But lucky he did, because you don't want to really beef with Cole.
How can you really beef with Cole? Because Cole is gonna destroy you. So of course he's not gonna really beef with Cole.
You don't want it.
He's gonna apologize. I told you that was it was a strategic move. Like, I'm gonna go ham. We're gonna go viral. I'm gonna hit you up and be like, yo, you know, I apologize. This is what I do. I go viral.
Yeah.
I don't do music
Cole's
like that anymore. I go viral.
Yeah, true.
That's his bread.
That's his brand.
People do not understand. Oh, he's on the internet every day cursing people out, going crazy. Why do you think he's doing it? Because the numbers are going up. He get paid.
I don't know if he's going up, but at least he's holding steady.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like the algorithm, and he's always in the conversation.
He's always staying relevant somehow. You know, I saw it was like Cole was on you know, that podcast you were talking about, right? And he was on kind of talking about
a safe place.
Yeah, and then I think they were talking about also the Drake track, right? That popped off and became #1. He was like, you know, I wasn't J. Cole was so humble. He's like, I wasn't hoping that it was gonna be the #1 song. Like, I was battling with Yeet and all that kind of stuff. So for me, I'm like, Soulja Boy is smart to try and like get his name in the conversation with those kind of names, Drake's, the J. Cole's, and all that kind of stuff. Because I haven't heard music from Soulja in a little bit. Let's be real.
He's putting music, but it's not really popping off like that. Yeah.
It's not popping.
But his fan base, his loyal fan base is Yeah,
100%, 100%.
Let's move on.
Hey man, I got a question, just random, right? You know, when it comes to artists, like that era, right? Followed up after Soulja Boy, it was like then Drake and like Future, and they kind of took over after that, though, right? Huh?
Yeah, but there's still a long time. There was a run. That's when you have, after Soulja Boy, you have the Bow Wows, you have the Romeos, you have the then the whole R&B scene was popping off from, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you see Chris Brown with Funny Marco? He's talking about asking questions like who helped your career more, Jules Santana? You know, like going through the list of features, and then he said Little Romeo. Chris Brown's looking at him like,
I never had songs. No, it's good.
Kill me, man.
Oh man, yeah. Speaking of that interview, man, Chris Brown asked Funny Marco why he let G Herbo herb them.
Why you let G Herbo and them do you like that? I was just like in the moment, like damn, like this happening, like damn. So you just letting light skinned niggas just bully you and shit. I was just like damn. It's like if you was in a car wreck, you can't stop it. Like as you tumbling, I'm just like damn, the car tumbling.
That kind of prompt G Herbo to respond to the fans, telling everybody that he's gonna smack them and all this craziness.
For the simple fact that I don't be having nobody's name in my mouth, especially though. If you have my name in your mouth, talking to another party, a person, I hope you able to back it up, and I hope you tough, way tougher than me, because if I hear it, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you. I'm about to start treating like the bitches they are. It's been hot. It's a dope interview. You guys need to go check out Funny Marco's interview with Chris Brown, man. It's lit.
But you know, speaking of, someone should keep it funny. Tasha K should keep it funny and not actually in disputes, having you know, fights out in public.
Son, But it's only right. I gotta say this though.
Tell him.
How is he gonna say you got a fatty? Like, you know what I mean?
So
he compliment her. Like,
break it down. What's the story?
So Tasha K went to some event. Yeah, she went to some event, right? And then as she's getting in there, she's with her husband, and then one of the fan dude was like, "Yo, you got a fat ass. You look good in this dress." So she went straight to beast mode.
Yeah, it's true. Tasha K had her niggas run down on me. All because I told her she looking good tonight with that fat ass. That's all I said. I ain't calling no bitch, no hoe, no disrespect for no nothing, but we just having our minds. We got to put our hands on people because of some things they don't like. All I told her was she just had a fat ass and she was looking good. No disrespect.
The next day, this dude came out with freaking
a band-aid
and all in his face, talking about he's about to sue. It's only right. What he did wasn't wrong. It was justified.
He's like, imagine him trying to defend himself. He's like, she got a fat ass. What am I supposed to do?
What am I supposed to say? It is facts, Your Honor.
Yeah, but
so he's
in front of a husband is a tough call, bro.
You think he could sue though? It is assault.
Yeah. Hey, look at the track record, man. Tasha K just took an L in court. Take her back.
Tell Tasha K my neck and my back. You know, I'm traumatized. You know what I'm saying? I woke up. That's how I've been feeling since I woke. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucked up.
Why not?
She does have a track record.
I would call Cardi B up and be like, who's your lawyers?
No.
How do you get it done?
Cardi B, hold on. Cardi B was like, time out. Do not sue her. I want my money first.
Yeah, true.
Because him suing her, the only thing he's probably going to get is maybe like 20 grand.
Bro,
but half of that he's not going to get because you got to pay the lawyer, the court fees and all this stuff. So he might get maybe 10 grand, maybe 7 out of it if he's lucky.
He's trying to get Cardi's money. So
yeah, Cardi's going to be like, hold up.
Like, hey, wait.
She still owe me four
She sent her lawyers to go help Tasha out.
Yeah.
She's about to be like, hey, hold up. Get some money so that you can pay me. How about you go win some money then pay me?
So and she went to she went straightly to WWE mode. So she was throwing kicks, almost throw an elbow there.
She had moves, huh?
Yeah,
bro. That's power in the legs. He was right. You got fat ass. Bro, maybe Tasha K need to go on OnlyFans, make some money.
Hey, maybe we solving your case here.
Just trying to have ideas. We're brainstorming. We're not trying to. We're just trying to have suggestions, helpful suggestions.
Financial advice. Just financial advice. Maybe you should have an OnlyFans. You know what I mean?
And we saw Bad Baby make like 18 million in a month.
She needs to pay Cardi B off, man. That's not gonna go away. Cardi B, every time she does something crazy, Cardi B is gonna be like, nah, garnish. You know?
It's like she signed to Cardi B through a lawsuit.
Yeah, technically is.
She signed to Cardi B. Royalties.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You know. Oh man, speaking of court, you know, speaking of we got D1.
D1 is a good artist, man.
Yeah.
He's kind of like a J. Cole. It's just like the fake J. Cole, bro. But I'm just saying it. Cloud Babies, I know you guys gonna hit at me, but you know, but
oh no,
he got good attention.
Yeah.
He went off at Rick Ross and also Meek Mill, saying that, you know, you have a big following out there. You should do better. You know better.
Jim Jones, you could do better, brother. I love you too much. I love you too much to not be honest with you. Rick Ross, you could do better, brother. Meek Mill, you could do better, brother. I love you too much not to be honest with you. Are you the face of prison reform? Or are you sitting here on your new song with Ross talking about getting somebody murked and shot at the red light?
Now, this is it's an interesting topic of conversation in general. You know, and you know what? He's kind of makes some sense, right? He's trying to say that you've made it out, now you're successful. Do you still need to be promoting violence, and especially gun violence, and you know, glorifying it for the younger generation,
especially for Mink?
Yeah, especially Ricky Rose. He was a correctional officer, right? I mean,
well, that's Meek Mill whole brand too. This reform.
Yeah, so it's tough. But the only argument I have against that, because I do agree with that. I'd really, you know, unless that's who you are and you live that life, fair enough, talk about it. But like, if you don't anymore, like, do you really want to promote that further and have it perpetuate? It's not a positive, you know, thing putting out, right? Now, the flip side is, I will play the devil's advocate here, is for Meek Mill and Rick Ross, it's like their audience is still there.
Yeah.
Right? Like people that rock with them is still like spirit. That's what they see every day. So it's like they still want that perspective.
Wait until you buy 10,000 bikes, 10,000 trikes. Give all the young girls who pregnant Pampers for Christmas for 20 years straight. Don't question boss. You heard me, little man? Get that basket off your head so you could think clear, little man.
Yeah.
So all this art thing is, you're gonna tell Sylvester Stallone not to do Rambo anymore?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the same sort of deal, isn't it?
You know what I mean?
Art is art.
Art is art. You're not gonna tell Quentin Tarantino not to shoot his style of film. But he still promote not only violent but not something else. You know what I mean?
Now the only I will just like, I'm just gonna push back just for the hell of it, right?
Yeah.
Now with movies and action movies and gun violence and that kind of stuff, the only argument I have again is like you see the negative right away. You know what I'm saying? The consequences of gun violence is seen right away. Like you see the blood, you see someone die. Like even though they're in opposition or a bad guy or whatever, you see what it does. It's there in the whole picture of the coolness of Rambo, right?
Yeah.
Whereas like in the rap, like even though maybe in some music, they will talk about the bad side of it, but other times if it's just the glorified aspect, like I got this, look at me, I'm flexing. It's like that you don't get for a kid. You don't get the flip side of how it can be so negative.
You see, it's crazy you said that. Back in the days in the early 90s, 2000s and stuff like that, most of those rap albums had the whole sequence of what's happening. Life After Death with Biggie, the same thing. The story happened with like, how he become rich, you know what I mean? People trying to kill him, like the whole format, like, you know what I mean? Him going to court and all this stuff.
Yeah.
NWA, the same thing. Yep. You know what I mean? Even Scarface, you know what I mean?
Even Pac,
Wu-Tang.
Right?
That's all Pac stuff. But now the music is not really like that anymore. No. It's just like violent.
It's just the
but they
good
don't
side.
show you, they don't show you like, okay, I went to jail. I'm like Young Thug right now. I'm slime right now. I'm going to be facing a RICO charge.
Dude, you know what it is? This is just a thought I had right now.
It's more commercial. It's more trailer music.
It's not, because it's not really
it's not
about
a full story.
No, and because it's not actually telling the story of someone who's experienced it. It's low key. It's selling it to the kid in Minnesota.
Yeah,
it's selling it to the kid in the suburb.
I was talking about your lyrical content, and you talking about turkeys. I'm talking about you as a hip-hop OG still glorifying murder and drug dealing in your music, and you talking about turkeys? Bro, more people are streaming your music than eating your turkeys. You could believe that, brother.
Come on now, guys.
Common sense is common sense.
Common sense is common sense, although it's not really common sense in certain places. But
but it is a problem, bro. When it's like so a part of the culture about the Glock, the situation with the Glock.
It's not part of the culture,
dude.
It's not. That's why it's been glorified, but it's not part of the culture. Hip hop culture is fun, dancing, and being rebels. Being rebels meaning that you don't care for the law enforcement, like the, you know what I mean, like the cops, like how NW. That was hip hop. It was graffiti, break dancing. Like it was fun.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Positivity.
Now what's being glorified is the violence because. It's a process of elimination. The same reason why, you have the NRA selling the guns. The problem is the guns. It's not really the hip hop artists because that's how the money's come from NRA at the end of the day. Those are the people that's promoting the violence at the end of the day. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Bullets,
Exactly. They're selling bullets. You go to the hospital, you have no health insurance, you're gonna have to pay. It's a whole 360.
Whole system.
You know what I mean? The whole system is rigged. So at the end of the day, you cannot blame the kids because they see it in the movies, they hear it in the radio, they see it on TikTok.
You're right.
All the funny stuff is somebody getting hurt. You trip, you fall, ha 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 ha.
That's the viral videos.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody gets shot, oh my God.
What's shocking to the viewer?
Exactly. So D1 was making a good point. Although Rick Ross is not understanding, talking about turkeys and strikes and bikes and take the basket off your head.
We gave the Pampers to the youth, to the pregnant youth. We gave the Pampers every year in Christmas. Yo, okay, look, that's great. That's great, Ricky.
Oh man, Ricky make me laugh.
I'm glad you're giving back. That's great. No, for real, it's a good thing, But I like that it's at least a topic of conversation because I like it the way D1 was approaching it in a respectful way. He was like, I love you too much to not tell you the truth. And I think that's a good way to approach something. Not to just ridicule somebody, but like, I'm just trying to tell you, like, you could do better in my eyes. You know what I mean? But it's a Ricky Rose's decision. At the end of the day, like, he's going to sell these turkeys and feel good. So
let's move on.
Yeah.
Keke Palmer filed for a restraining order in full custody, bro. Like, what's going on? I was helping this dude. I was in his side, yo. Look what Usher did, son.
Yeah, we're going to have to do a Soulja Boy and retract. We're going to have to do an apology to Keke because...
I apologize to all Keke's fans because I was riding with Keke Palmer's boyfriend, now ex-boyfriend. Definitely have to be ex.
Yeah.
He's garbage,
He's
bro.
Garbage, bro.
There's videos and pictures of him putting hands on her.
Yeah, we saw pictures, and you don't even have to see pictures to if that allegation is thrown out, it's already like that's not good.
Shocking allegations of domestic abuse from popular TV personality Keke Palmer. The former host of GMA3 and the game show Password has been granted a temporary restraining order against her ex-boyfriend.
It's different when there's evidence, bro.
It's way different.
Unless if they were acting for Halloween.
Way different. And you know what, bro? It doesn't matter though, right? Like, because as a man, like, you could get heated. Things can get real heated, but you still have to have the self-control to not put your hands on.
That's what makes you a man.
Exactly. That's what makes you a man. Yeah. So once I saw that, I was like, shit, it's over. You can't defend this dude anymore. Darius.
That's his name. I forgot his name.
Messed up,
Darius, bro.
Darius. And you know what, man?
I was like, yo, Usher messed up the whole thing. Usher hit me with the 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm riding with my drop top, cruising the streets.
Bro, Usher,
I'm like, damn.
Usher's a hero. Do you know how ladies, they do the symbols and stuff when they're in trouble?
He's a freedom fighter.
Yo,
Usher is a freedom fighter, son.
Maybe that's why girls be... I'm just saying. Maybe this is why girls be twerking sometimes out in concerts. You know what I mean? Maybe that's a new symbol when they're out without their man. They're like, I'm looking for a hero. I'm looking for a knight. You know?
Here goes Usher. Moonwalking for no reason, son. You know what I mean? He's a freedom fighter now.
Usher's the type of knight to have armor, but just keep his chest open
with that same jacket. That same skeleton jacket he's been wearing for goddamn 2 years. Usher, let's be serious, man.
Usher, relax. We gotta.
This nigga is a freedom fighter. You right?
Yeah.
He was trying to save Keke,
He was
son.
trying to do something.
Oh, Keke, you gotta let this nigga go, man. Take the baby, take the house. I mean, everything was yours anyway.
I mean, dude, that's the sad part about this. Like, everything's sad about this. But the sad, now the child is gonna be without a father.
Nah, he's still gonna be there.
But
you know what I mean?
Sole custody is sole custody. If she wins,
I mean, full custody is, yeah, you're right.
So you know
it's not like it's joint custody. They could meet in the McDonald's and stuff like that.
He's not gonna see. If
I don't like that though. That's not right for the kid, son.
So that's what I'm saying.
I don't like that for the kid.
That's sad. Like, that is another. Even though he's a bad guy, he is a bad guy. Let's be real about that. But it's sad whenever a father doesn't get to see that kid or the kid see that father. That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
So it's a sad situation, man. All around.
Yeah.
But now it's funny how, like, we were just, it's information is in this in the media, we're part of that in a way. So when you get information, you react, you have your opinion, you say what you gotta say.
We don't know until real court paper comes out, and you know what I mean, when it's legit.
It's all allegations at the end of the day. That's why we keep saying it. God damn it, allegations.
Damn right. Until the court paper comes out.
We need a t-shirt for that saying allegations.
Yeah.
Dot. Y'all better buy that.
Come on, please. No.
They're doing that.
No.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I tell KJ talking to a little young lady before a couple years ago. I just see her around a little bit, and I tell him, listen, don't be surprised if she fucking one of your teammates.
Oh, believe that.
Right?
Especially in this era.
He go to Bahamas, a little preseason team retreat. He go knock on the door. Who answered the door? He hit me right away. Damn, you ain't lied at all, young fella.
Son, it's not yours, it's your turn, son. That's the most famous quote, son.
Bro, can we have a poster?
We might have to.
We might have to make a poster and just put that up somewhere. Do you know what I mean? It's not your chick. It's just your turn. Bro.
That's deep, son. It's not our quote, but
that's deep as the teammate was going before he answered the door.
These hoes ain't loyal. Chris Brown told you that before, son.
Chris has been given some prophetic.
But he should know better, though.
Oh man.
You don't be bringing your chicks around these animals, especially going to Dominican Republic where it's full of chicks. You don't bring sand to the beach, regardless if you have sand at home. You feel me?
That's true.
Why are you gonna take your girl there? It's gonna create a bunch of drama. One, she's gonna cheat on you, guaranteed.
Bro,
right? And two, she's gonna find out you cheating on her. That's gonna create drama.
Dude, no.
Son, you in Dominican Republic, son? It's a freaking fest out there, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to go.
All the twos are 10.
That in Colombia, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bodies.
Yeah.
Upon bodies.
Bodied up.
Yes, sir. Looked like a goddamn Asian cemetery. So it was bodies upon bodies.
Watching the time pass in the hourglass. Do you know what I'm saying?
You don't
know
take
what
your
I'm
chick
saying?
there.
Okay, look, I don't like the way you're going at it though. I will say this, right?
No, it's guaranteed.
Why are you putting it on him though? It's not, dude. Why are we putting it on? Like, fair enough, because as men, we got to be like, our young men have to be smart. We have to be smarter and not invest time and energy and money into a girl that you're not sure that she ain't gonna let a dude smash probably in his own room. Can we just address that in the story? Because where was he knocking at? She didn't have her own room, does she? Because if you flew her out,
that's the NBA player we're talking about.
Chances are,
we've been the whole goddamn year. We've been talking about NBA players making mistakes. They sleeping with porn stars. They're losing their money, half their money. You got Pepin over here about to marry his ex-best friend.
It's been happening.
She used to babysit him. The whole NBA, the low IQ individuals, son. No disrespect, because I love them, son. I have to, son. There's way too many bad examples of these niggas.
LeBron,
simping.
King James. He's the only
We're
one.
not talking about King James yet. Even our boy Kobe simped.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Rightfully so, though. Vanessa's the baddest.
Yeah, but, I mean.
Come on.
He did simp. He
Baddest.
slipped. We
She
all
the
slip as a grown man.
She hasn't slipped a beat since 17. She's still.
Son, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go
18.
off. I'm gonna go off topic, son.
Go off topic.
Jeezy
Oh,
had a freaking interview with Neil Long. Did you see this shit?
Yes.
I was so mad. I'm with Jenny Lee.
Yes.
I'm with the girlfriend now, son.
Yes.
I'm with the girlfriend now, son. Cloud Babies, I'm sorry, yo. This nigga talking about real men don't cheat and shit like that.
Some chick that's willing to make you feel like a king, because that's why most men cheat. Most men cheat because
that's fascinating to me.
It's so gross. It's so stupid.
I personally, this is my quote: "Real niggas don't cheat."
You don't think so?
Hell no.
I kind of understand what you mean when you say that.
They do not.
I understand what you mean when you say
it's
that.
something in us,
that
makes us want to be right. Right?
Yes.
Across the board.
It's in our genes. You're not supposed to breathe with only one woman. It doesn't not work like that. Not always.
You know what's funny? There was actually some scientific stuff that came out where women release oxytocin every single time they have sex. Whereas a guy, they don't. Only if they actually love the chick first, then sexual experience will bring out oxytocin.
I'm an atheist. Although I always bring back the God thing in the Bible, is because most of you guys believe in the whole Christianity stuff. So I have to give you guys facts.
I do.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but I have to go with their facts.
Yeah, go.
You know what I mean? Their facts is not my facts. But at the same time, scientifically proven that male is not only supposed to be with one female. Like, you know what I mean?
Look,
we spread the seeds.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, it is
biologically
common.
speaking, yes.
It is,
We're
of
wired
course.
that way. We are wired that way. There's no question. I got it. They've been
Son,
selling goat.
King Solomon has 600 concubines.
Yeah.
Fancy word for thoughts and whores.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Moses had like 2-3 wives.
I know.
Noah had like 4.
Yeah.
Everybody in the Bible had numbers. You feel me?
Damn, when you think about it like that. Now,
and that's what they call the forefathers.
Damn.
So what are you talking about?
It's an interesting point. It's an interesting
Jeezy pissed me off, man.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Jeezy's my guy, but now I'm with Jenna Lee, whatever her name is.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
she needs half of everything. Because this nigga, he fucked up. He went to a whole different spectrum, right? Meaning that he's used to black women and da. He was like, well, I'm not gonna mess with a white woman. I'm gonna go with the Asian family. Now, what's great with the Asian family, when you marry one, you marry the whole family. So the brothers start moving in, the sisters start moving in, the mom, the grandma start moving in. Jeezy's like, yo, I am not used to this shit.
Yeah.
You gotta go, shorty. So he
going
I'm going
crazy
ham. I'm
today.
going ham, Cloud
I don't
Babies.
condone this, but go. Okay, go.
Because you reneged on the black. No, you reneged on the black family, the black community, right? You went with the Asians, and then now you're trying to renege like, yo, Nia Long. Let me tell you something. Y'all messed up. You know what I mean? I messed up. This and that.
He's coming back. He switches.
Now, son,
sides.
once you switch sides, you switch
Switches
sides.
sides.
You can't
coming
flip-flop.
back over?
He's like a politician.
You coming back over?
He's like a politician, Cloud Baby. This is why I'm so mad, and I'm a Yeezy fan, son. Jeezy, I mean. Piss me off, son. Let's get back to freaking this former NBA chick, man.
All right.
Oh my God, Cloud Baby, it's not bad. This nigga, man.
Hey, man. Now,
man, my blood pressure went up.
It did.
Go ahead.
Now, props to Kenyon Martin to Senior for trying to warn his son. Because he's probably been through it. He's probably seen it 100 times.
Okay, he's been there.
Yeah, he's been there. He's probably done that.
Perfect example. It's Peppin.
Yeah. So for his son, it's a tough pill to swallow, and it's a tough lesson to learn. But in his in the circles he runs in, he needs to learn it. Unfortunately, so because this is the time.
It's good to learn early.
It's the times we're in. Unfortunately, bro. Like being real, you know what? It's nice to see like certain players like Giannis and have a girl that's real stable and have a good ass relationship. Because this is the thing about even with the Jeezy stuff, it's like the only thing is when you have kids and stuff, that's where it's like
tricky.
That's where it gets tricky. Like you should be faithful just to protect the kids. You got to be there.
No, I respect that.
So
it's good to be faithful. I'm not saying it's wrong to be faithful, but you don't walk around saying that you're not a real man if you cheat.
Don't do the generalizations.
Because we know you cheat. You say that in their fucking song.
Facts.
All right then.
Facts.
Go ahead, man.
Right now, when it comes to now the standards of if you're a successful dude in any capacity, you got money, you got a bit of fame, whatever. For you to find someone and be like really emotionally attached to them it's a risk. It's a gamble beyond
Especially
any
nowadays.
gamble. That's what I'm saying. It's literally like you're throwing the dice on your health and your mental state. Literally. Like it's
everything.
Not even a game. It's not even a game anymore.
Financially too.
Yeah.
The biggest risk.
Bro, like if you're gonna invest any sort of emotion into a girl like that at that level, you're in trouble. Like you gotta be so damn sure. Look at even like Logan Paul. Let's even like bring that up again. It's like you invest in, you're like, this is my girl, it's my world. You publicly yell it to the rooftop. You have the boombox up here like this.
I mean, there was already info. There was already Carfax on her already.
And this is his job to find out. So it's not.
I mean, he knew. He
saying.
just didn't care. It's different. It's different. Though.
So there's that. So
you can't turn a hoe to a housewife. Ludacris already told us that. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying though. It's just like the standard is tough.
Yeah. But Cloud Babies, we do it for you. This is for research purposes only.
Research purposes. Allegedly.
You feel me, Cloud Babies?
Hey, man, this is not their first time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, come back next week. You know what it is. Hey, we have a merch store as well.
We have a merch store.
Hit
Go
the
get
website.
Some shirts, man. Some mugs.
Yeah.
Hat. Well, we don't have hats. We have bags still. But you're definitely going to work on some hats. You feel me?
We're going to work on a lot of things and have it in the store. So keep checking it out. Get yourself something and laugh with us next week.
That's it.